Lighting your tree. I'm going to get up and walk over here because I want to take a look. How are you lighting your tree currently? Are you kind of walking around, trying to loop everything around, but you only get one color with your lights, and then you have to kind of decide what color you want? Look at these. These are cascading lights. What these are, there's a ring at the top, and all the strands of lights are connected to that ring. You just place it on top, and you can order this in 6 feet or 8.5 feet. Whichever one you order, it is the same price at $29.95. And the lights cascade down. But that's just the beginning. You see what Alexandra's doing. She's changing all the light patterns, the colors, the flicker, the dancing lights. Now you've got that lit up with the versatility. This is such a good look. You know, you were mentioning earlier kind of that mix between classic and kind of whimsy. This is also that. You get classic tree lights, but you get some fun with it too.
That's exactly what I was showing. Here, follow me if you don't mind. Let's go to this other tree because I want to come back to this gorgeous tree. But over here, I want to show you, this is going to work really well for you if you're picking up a natural tree. Okay. You pick up a natural tree and you need to put some lights on it, right? Right. So what we did, this is just one. Look at all of the illumination that we have. We don't have lights that are already pre-lit inside. So the only lights on this tree is one strand, one ring. This has 11 long strands of all of that light. And then with the remote control, I'm able to control how the light is working. So with just the touch of a button.
Cool.
So these are all the solid colors.
Okay.
This is that RGB technology that I've been talking a lot about, where it's the latest and greatest, where the lights are 3 times brighter, longer lasting. They morph into all the different colors. But then I've got all of these different light patterns that I can go with.
Oh, how fun.
I've got different blocks that I can do where they're running up and down. Look at that.
Oh, look at this. Oh, cool.
You can really have a lot of fun with all of this, but I also have music settings, which means if you have music playing, I should have brought like a boombox out. Where's that boombox that Lori had a little while ago? It will actually dance. So as I'm talking, it is going to follow my voice.
What?
You see that?
That's fun.
Alexandra, you need to come inside right now. Okay, but if I was singing, you see how it's following my voice?
Who needs a boombox? No one needs a boombox.
Right? I mean, you can have fun with just that. So this is actually dancing and singing right now because it's following my voice. If I stop talking, no light. I'm so excited about that.
That is so good.
You will control everything from your remote control. Let's have it go back.
And it's easy to install.
Easy.
Again,
it's just the ring that I just put at the top.
It's all connected right there, so you're not running multiple strings of light around and around your tree. It's that cascading look, which again is beautiful. And you can see on your screen right there, it looks like all the lights are embedded inside. You're just gonna put the ring on top. It's that cascading look. You choose between 6 feet of light or 8.5 feet of light. If you are unsure, it's the same price to get the 8.5 feet. Maybe just get the 8.5 feet. That's just my little tip there.
Let me tell you a little tip. So if you get the longer one, especially if it's the same price, so obviously because the large version can follow all the way up to a 9.5 foot tree, but if you have the excess slack, you can just, tuck it underneath.
You can wrap it up under there.
You just wrap it underneath or kind of wrap it around.
A quick update on the 8-foot lights. I'm gonna ask my producer, Sam, can you give me an update? 350. There's only 350 remaining in the 8-foot of these lights right now at $29.95. I love how on our screen right there we show you from $29.95 to $29.95. That's just for both. We're just showing you that's 6 foot, 8 foot, whatever you choose. That's both, right? The 8.5 feet. There's only 350 remaining. Look at that look. Again, it is that combination of that traditional lit tree, but then now you have fun. Now you got versatility. If you're having a party or you're having a relaxing evening, or if it's just the family, you pick the mood.
You pick the mood, you pick the music if you want. You can have this going, with our beautiful Bing Crosby today. Imagine your tree being in the same movement as your music, which is so much fun. This is what you're receiving though. It's going to be wrapped like this. It's just this little ring that's in my hand that you're going to place right over the top of the tree. And then you have 11 long strands. And then you're just going to plug this in, and then all of the magic is in that remote control. So this is wonderful if you're buying a natural tree that does not have any light, but I gotta tell you, right back here, if you have a pre-lit tree, but yet you still want all that fun where they're dancing and, just a little extra layer of lighting.
Yeah, you get some movement in there,
you get some movement in there,
and
you can have a little bit of fun by layering it. And this is just one strand, nice and long. This is also the large, so you can see how long. see how one strand, how long it's going all the way down.
It's a very tall tree. It's kind of one of the extra large trees, and that 8.5 size of these lights are covering it. A lot of times when you get a pre-lit tree, it's just that white light. That's kind of all you're getting. And you want to bring some fun, some pizzazz, some color, some versatility to it. This is going to do it for you. $29.95. Remember, all you're doing is you're just placing that ring on top. The 11 strands will come down. You use your remote control to control
just like
them.
that. If you want to go crazy and you want to put 2 rings, you can do that too. And then there's 11 strands, but then there's the 12th because it's the cord, and the 12th has that sensor. And so what am I pointing to? I'm just making sure that that the remote control is talking to the little sensor, and that's how I'm able to change through all of the different lighting fixtures. And one of my favorite features is you have 4 different sound sensitive buttons where your tree is going to dance to the sound of your voice or to the sound of the music that you're going to be playing. To me, if it only did that, it had one button that said, turn on your music, and it's going to dance to the music or the lovely sounds in your home. I think that would be
worth it. Listen, if you got the ornament set earlier, if you got that set of 100 ornaments that we had earlier, maybe you missed it, go back in the show and take a look. You put your ornaments on, and then you put these lights on.
That's your voice activating right now.
Look at that right there. Oh boy, I wish my kids responded this well to my voice. If you get the ornament set and then this lighting set, imagine the look of your tree this year, what you will get. Lighting is so much a part of the holiday season, right?
Absolutely.
Where you put your lights, what color lights you have, and sometimes we have to decide, do I want the gold? Do I want the warm white? Do I want color? I'm not sure. You're kind of getting a little bit of everything here for $29.95. And then just using the remote from across the room, that's another fun thing. You're having people over, and they don't even know you're controlling it with the remote from across the room. Really great to light up that room.
I think it's important that we show you how beautiful it looks on a pre-lit tree like the one we have here in our studio, fully decorated, pre-lit. You just like the idea of, okay, I love all of those light patterns. I like the brilliance and brightness of these light strands. This is different. It's very modern, a little bit edgy. You just love that look.
Yeah.
This is super cool. I love this. But then also, if you are picking up a natural tree and you don't want to have to, you know, spend too much time wrapping around all of those lights, then this is great because I love that just the way it's so fluid, it's very even. I can just arrange these. If you want to put more than one ring so that you have double the double the curtain.
Oh, you could.
You see, it's double the curtain.
Although I do have to tell you, if you want the 8.5 foot, there's only 150 remaining. Only 150 right now. You got to be jumping in. I think a lot of people are buying multiples right now. You're really building that up, and you're getting those lights on the outside. You're getting that versatility of it. You know, you might be someone who doesn't want to put ornaments on the tree. You just want lights on the tree. This would be it. You get your tree home and you just put the ring, and now you just have lights on the tree. Maybe you don't have a lot of ornaments to put on there. Maybe you don't want to put ornaments, but you still have the versatility of the different colors, of the dancing colors, of that cascading effect, all of that. So your tree can kind of change its personality. Also, if you live by yourself, maybe you don't have someone to help you with lights. This is a very easy installation.
Yeah, this was very easy. We just used, you know, our little ladder, and we went up to the top, and we dropped that ring on the very top of the tree, and then we just had these, you know, pull them down, and we just plug it in.
That's it. One
then you'll see that this is the little sensor, and you want to point your remote control, you know, to the sensor. And, you know, the first time you play with this, you're just going to kind of go through all the different patterns. And when you find one that excites you, you'll leave it set there. But this is what's going to let you really customize and personalize your tree.
Cool.
I can't wait to see you do it with the music.
Yes, we'll have to bring out music next time. And then you plug it in. Listen, a lot of those other lights, you're plugging in multiple things. You're plugging them into each other. It gets a little confusing. This couldn't be any easier. And the versatility that you're getting is really unmatched here. $29.95. The 8.5 size is about to sell out. We still have the 6 foot size. That 8.5 is about to be gone. Maybe use the QR code or the item number right there for you to get yours. That's all it is right there.
That's all it is. Very simple. Yeah, once again, you have to put this away. This is it. Look how simple that is.
Look at that.
Beautiful.
Okay, we have one more item and a couple little reminders. Thank you guys for hanging out with us here. It is Deck the Halls. We're gonna make your home that holiday, festive, warm, inviting, maybe whimsical and fun.